Hello and welcome back to another video on the Garner Collective YouTube channel. How's everyone doing today? If you like this video and it helps you to decide on this nice looking smartwatch, which is a clone of the Huawei Gt5 Pro from Aliexpress China, then please subscribe to the channel. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel. There's a wide variety of gaming, money making and household stuff. Let's get straight into today's video of an item I received today from Aliexpress China. So let's have a look at the item, because I've also bought a strap for it as well. As I said before, I love to wear these braided nylon straps, which are really good for the wrist, do not cause any pressure or any marks on the wrist, and the lightweight as well, and they come in various colours. This is the official version of the Huawei Band 8, which is a good watch, but this watch inside is something completely different. So let's rip open the packaging and begin with the video. So if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the rest of the videos on the channel. There's a wide variety of gaming, money making, which is always free to PayPal, and household stuff. And let's begin with today's unveiling of the clone of the Huawei Gt5 Pro. So after removing the outer layer of packaging, I know for a fact this is going to be the strap of the watch, which is the same as this, but we'll fit that watch. And here you can see it's saying GT5 silver bezel, which I've ordered, and a brown leather strap. So let's get it open right now and have a look. So the first package I have unveiled is the strap, which I mentioned. This is a 22mm strap, because the GT5 Pro watch is actually a 22mm strap, and you can see, well, it's the same type of colour and design as the one I have on my wrist. You can see it's a bit different because it's more orange, but it's exactly the same and stuff like that. And one thing that's good about these sort of straps are they're stretchy and elastic, so you don't have to keep on unhooking it from your watch. You can just pull it over your wrist, quick tighten, and that's it. And it leaves no marks on your wrist like a normal strap would do. And there it is. That's very cheap, that was. Quick release, you know, metal clasps and stuff like that. And as you can see, it's a 22mm strap for the watch from China. So there you go. That's going to be good to fit, because that's going to get fitted as well. So let's open the box of the watch right now. And here we have the watch itself in the box. There it is. And it is a different straps for the silver bezel, which I think looks more elegant and better looking than the black. You can see nice 1.53 inches Bluetooth calling. That's correct. It does call. It does receive calls, and it does make calls from the watch, because I've seen the video on Aliexpress how they're doing it. So I'll show you that as well. I'll show you everything. I'll show you the watch. I'll talk about the watch, the videos on Aliexpress, where you can get it from, the price, which is super cheap, and stuff like that. And I'll put all the links in the description, as you know. And stuff like that. What I saw as well was the actual health software for this is detailed. The watch I had before, if you saw the video, which could fit a SIM card in there, the software for that watch was dreadful, and the app was dreadful. It was a High Sport Pro, which is a very, very basic exercise stuff. Even the exercise stuff on the watch for bicycle only showed calories and how long you've been cycling for. That's no good. You want to know about miles and heart rate and stuff like that. You don't want to know about, oh, I've done a 5-hour cycle and all I know is how many calories I've lost. You don't want that. So let's open the box and have a look in detail what's inside. Yeah. So I didn't know that. The box itself is sealed one end, and it's got like a little tray that pulls out. So let's pull the tray out with one hand. And you can see the brown strap that I have bought. Let's clasp it down and do some magic and get this box done. Yeah. So there you go. There's the brown strap that I've chosen. It was either the brown strap or the ones like this. But as I said before, I wanted to make sure that I had the silver bezel, and the silver bezel was guaranteed with the brown strap. As I said before, this strap is not going to get used at all. It's going to get this fitted on it straight away. So it comes with the brown strap. It comes with a thick booklet. Is it in English? You want to know that, don't you? I can see some English words. And yes, it is in English. So let's move that to one side, right? Yeah. And we have inside the box the charger where the watch just rests on it. Is it Type C? Is it? It's a USB connection, and the watch just rests on there like normal watches do. And you also have a little extra as well. You have another strap in there that's like a nice soft material compared to the leather that they give. So you could say that they give you 2 watch straps. And as you can see in the box here, that's the watch strap they're giving me, kind of, isn't it? The white one. So far we have the box, the watch itself, which I haven't looked at yet, the manual in English, a leather strap, a plastic strap, which is good, the charger, and the watch, which I'm going to take out right now and have a look. Nice weight to it, isn't it? Nice weight. Silver, metal, or you could say alloy, like they said on the description. Good seals, isn't it? No plastic. I'm glad this looks premium, because I remember I bought a Huawei watch clone before, and when I got it home I chose the black bezel and it looked super cheap. The guy doesn't say no, it's good. He goes, no, it's not, it's cheap rubbish. And I actually smashed the watch on purpose because it's like a waste of time. But you can see this one's decent. So let's remove this plastic and then look at the watch. But I'm very impressed of her. Right then, so I'll put it on my brown piece of wallpaper tile, because this is actually a wallpaper tile that I've actually featured in many of my videos. Is actually sort of thing. So here we have the box, as I said before. We got the strap in leather, strap in plastic, charger, my strap I bought from Aliexpress, another seller that we fitted today, English booklet, and here's the watch itself. I removed the paper, and I've got to say now, as I said before, a second ago, the watch feels great. Even the screen feels really, really good. And it's got, like I said before, the weight makes it feel really impressive. The sensor here still has the plastic on there. I haven't removed that yet, but I'll do it right now. If I can do it with one hand. You can see it's coming off. There we go, it's coming off. Right, yeah, there we go. That's taken off. Put it in the rubbish pile for Sunday's rubbish, which is tomorrow. You can see it on the back of the watch. It's saying heart rate wireless, 47 millimeters, made in China, as we know. Smartwatch, and there's a sensor. So they give it you without the strap. So that's good. You can pick your strap without having to say, I didn't want that strap. But as I said before, I'm going to put my own strap on. So let's show you what it looked like if I did fit this plastic one on, because you can see there, you can just quickly have a quick example what it would look like. So if I put this part here, the top there, and this part at the bottom, you've got an example there what the watch would look like. See? So I'm going to stop for a second here now. I'm going to go over to the Aliexpress app to show you what information prompted me to buy this watch. So let's go over to my account on the Aliexpress app and we'll have a look in detail what sort of features are on this watch. Right then, so in total I paid £24 for the watch, which is a good price, isn't it? The watch features Bluetooth calling, blood pressure, NFC access control, blood oxygen, heart rate. It also has IP68 waterproof. I'll play the video right now so you can have a look. .3D bezel, you can actually set the menus how you want them as well. You can answer the calls on the watch, and you can also end the call on the watch. You can also play music through the watch, as well as damn it, as well as transport it straight to the phone. It is NFC paying and stuff like that. There's the app itself, which is detailed. When you're downloading the new watch faces, you do not have to go through the health app because you can access the watch faces, it says, on the watch itself. I like that menu, how they decide that. Even the menu's good as well. Looks really detailed, doesn't it? That does. Really detailed. A lot better than that more expensive watch I had last time. Okay then, so what else has it got? Different sports on there, weather, step counts, altitude, and stuff like that. NFC door opening for people in overseas countries which require NFC. It also has a calling AI assistant, so you could probably say to your watch, call this person, and it will. It's got reminders on there, one-click access. You can play movies on there. It's got a photo album as well. I think the memory on it is 4 GB as well. 100 plus sports, compass mode, health monitoring, Bluetooth, calling, 1.53-inch AMOLED screen with an alloy bezel. Let's have a look what else. There's a guy who bought the watch. He said it's really, really impressive. Nice watch. Good weight to it. As I said before, I did mention the weight and feels sturdy. It looks like an updated version of the one I had before, but just more appealing. So it's got GPS as well. What else? This is what I mean when people don't read. It's not Huawei. It's not proper Huawei. We know it's not proper Huawei. He even said before it's even closer to the original. Yes, but it is. So let's look at the information. So the band length is 22 inches. Like I said before, bought myself a watch. Got a weight of 45 grams. SIM card slot, no. Voice assistant, yes. Bluetooth 5.0, Wi-Fi, heart rate monitor, blood oxygen monitor, sleep monitor, blood pressure monitor, blood sugar monitor, and temperature monitor. It tracks steps, distance, calories, all that stuff. Touchscreen, yes. It supports Rdfit as AMOLED screen. Band detachable, yes. Resolution is 360 x 360, 1.53 AMOLED. Sports watch, alloy bezel, which it has got an alloy bezel, as you can see. Perfect screen, no scratches. Silica gel on the band, yes. Battery capacity is 300 to 450 mAh, probably about a week's worth of battery. RAM 128 megabytes. RAM is 512, but it did say anything, it's 4 GB. Compatible with different languages. Bluetooth calling, answering machine, voice, all that stuff. You can see there. I said before, it's got a photo gallery on there as well, GPS, and it's based on the Huawei Gt5 Pro. I didn't know it was a Pro Plus as well. So there it is there. So any more information I can tell you. Battery capacity 300, standby time is about 30 days, or if you're using it 3 to 5 days. Compatible with Android phones and Android and iPhone. In it you get the smartwatch, 2 watch straps, and the charger. 1.5-inch high definition large screen, intelligent watch, different faces on it, as you can see there. And they can be customized how you want it to be, 3D sort of things. And there's different watch faces that you can put on there. You can put your own dials and stuff like that. And also the menus can be done that way. You can see the menus are different. Got shortcuts on there and stuff like that. So what else is there? Few more. Anything else? 14 days. 3 days overuse time, 7 days normal usage, 14 days standby, wireless charging with strong battery life, IP67 waterproof design, can accept voice assistant instructions, as well as like receive notifications from your apps. It's got a photo album built in there. You can actually call an emergency if you're in problems. That guy is on the floor screaming for help. Uses a bedside lamp, numerous functions, multiple styles, as you saw with watch straps and stuff like that. Zinc alloy tempered glass, 300 mAh battery, 1.53 AMOLED screen, and that's it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the watch on and move a quick look. So I think this is how you turn it on. One thing I like with Aliexpress, they always come with some power on the electrical goods. I think this is probably the button down here. Is it this one? There we go. Hello. There it is. How good that looks. One thing I like straight away is this watch face. There was nothing saying, because usually with clones, they've got the word on some of the faces of just saying the word watch instead of the word Huawei. But you can see on there, it's a detailed, watch face. And just by moving the top dial, you can see the face is changing already. And you can see all the setup, so you can call, alarm, settings, temperature, compass, sports, weather, camera. When I say camera, do you know on some watches where they can actually operate your phone camera by clicking the button at the same time? You can put music on there, photo album. I think it plays MP4s, I believe. That's some better watch faces than expected. Because like I said before, there's nothing saying watch. Because usually on the clones, they've got some faces saying the word watch instead of Huawei. But look at that. That is really detailed. Clear screen. Well, it's even clearer when I'm looking at it normally. I'm actually looking through the phone now, like you are. But it's looking, really decent so far. There's another menu. You can zoom it up. You can zoom it down. All those icons. All those icons. Let's try and see where we can find a photo album, and also the built-in music player they have. So let's look for that right now. So where would I find it now? Oh, it's also got, you can also record voice notes as well. If we look at the bottom right hand corner, there's the microphone icon. You got music that you can put on there as well. You can see there's the music icon. Can I click it? Yes. Phone not connected. Yes, correct. What else? Where's the photo album? Where would I find that? That's some really nice faces. All nice faces. In fact, they've got running, walking. Let's try bicycle. Like I said before, I'm looking for good sports when it comes to football, badminton, tennis, basketball, ping pong, yoga. What else? Football, tennis, basketball, ping pong, yoga. What else? I keep clicking off it. Skipping, climbing, lifting dumbbells. You got your calories. You got your battery power. So 68% battery. There's all your things for your monitoring. It even does women's cycles. As you can see there's the women's cycle. Steps, music. I'm really impressed with this watch. Really impressed. So if you keep going right, you got the blood pressure monitor. Still not connected, as I said before. You can download your faces by keep going right and selecting the thing to go to more of the faces they have and layouts. If I go left instead, you're bringing up the shortcut menu of calories, the date and time, battery power, music, steps done, calories, heartbeat rate, alarms, sleep mode, and stuff like that. If I pull up, you got messages. If you've got any messages on there. What else? If I pull down, you got another shortcut menu, and so on. Let's try the core feature. So I've now gone on to the core feature by clicking on the icon for the phone, And look at this now, you got your contacts, your call logs, you got a dial pad where you can call, and you can click the call button and it will actually call someone through the watch itself. That's when I'm connected. I've also looked at the, you got SOS calls if you're in an emergency, and you probably calls 999. You got your music, you got your sleep functions, you got your walk cycle. You've even got more sports than actually thought: running, walking, calories and stuff like that, and lifting. If I come back out of that again, a bit difficult like this. So you got tennis, badminton, yoga, climbing, skateboarding, fishing, frisbee. They've got loads of stuff like that, look. Loads. Softball, roller skating, volleyball, rock climbing, boxing, judo, wrestling, taekwondo, and half marathon. So it's very detailed on what sports you can select. I like that picture, making it look more official. So let's have a look at what else I can show you. I think there's a photo album, like I said. You also have a built-in assistant of Siri, where you can ask Siri questions. There's Siri. But as I said before, I'm not connected to the internet right now. And I'm still trying to look for the photo album to show you. Synchronizing the app to the stuff like that. I think you can download more apps on there. I mean, like more sports apps, because I couldn't find anything on outdoor cycling. There is indoor cycling on there, but I can't seem to find anything on the outdoor cycling, which is something I do all the time. You got the weather, brightness, calendar. You know, it's the wrong date right now. I haven't set it. You got your stuff like that. Time, weather. Still not set, so I can't do that yet. Dynamic screen. You can turn off the dial. Settings. Track. Time settings. Which should automatically, as you know, be okay. Is you got your calculator, compass. This is where you can upgrade the software, as you know. Same as with our phones. Measuring, Siri. Running, sports, walking, tennis, yoga, skipping, dumbbell, skateboard. But I don't know why there's no outdoor cycling. There is indoor cycling, but there's no outdoor. Because the indoors only is talking about calories and stuff. So hopefully you can get more on afterwards. Screen off time, styles, how you want the menus to be. What else? Lock, alarms, do not disturb, heart rate monitoring, stopwatch, footsteps, walking and stuff like that. My Siri, alarm, calendar. That's when you can actually control the watch to take photos for you. Again, music, but still not connected. I haven't connected it yet, as you know. What else? I said before, we can make you calls from it as well. It does feel really responsive as well. But it'll feel better once I've got the straps on, which I'll fit on right now, and we can have a look at the straps. Languages. style. Timer. Let's get these straps fitted in. The ones that I bought, which I'm waiting to try on right now. So there is a strap for this watch. And there's the one I've got now. You can see it's a bit different, can't you? Different in colours. So this is going to look amazing when this is fitted. So let's do that right now. And there we go, securely fitted. The strap. Look how perfect that looks. That looks really good already. So I'm going to do now, I'm going to take off this existing one now and put the other one on so I can show you what it looks like. So there is both straps side by side. The Band 8 Huawei, which is the official original one, very cheap as well. So there's a link on my channel for this watch. Just look for Huawei Band 8. And there's the one with a new strap on. So let's get that fitted onto the wrist and have a look. Here we go. On the wrist. Perfect. Really comfortable fit. And look how good that looks. That looks really good. Feels really good as well. Like I said before, the silver bezel makes the watch look really, expensive and better than the black one. They do these straps in different colours and different designs, so you don't have to get the one I've got. I haven't got it on all. I haven't got the setting on yet to move your wrist to turn it on, but let's do that again. That's what it looks like. Good, isn't it? Looks very good. I gotta say, with that face on like that now, with the watch on, it looks really, really good. All I have to do now is just connect the watch up to my phone, and then go ahead with updating the software, downloading the software to the phone, and also configuring it to be able to do stuff. So that's fantastic for the price. £24 for the watch and about £3 something for the strap. And that's a good deal. So all I'm going to do now is just practice, with the watch, the settings, how easy it is. Read the booklet that I have and then get the knowledge I need for your questions that you'll ask me. Can the watch do this? Can the watch do that? As well as, get the knowledge for myself. But that's really good. I'm really impressed with this. It's like a proper bezel, and the screen is decent as well. It doesn't feel cheap at all. I have also seen as well on Aliexpress they do covers for this watch where you can cover up the whole of the watch, but I said to myself, no, I want the silver bezel on show. Like you can see on this Huawei Band 8, I have a blue cover over the screen protecting it, as well as changing the colour of the watch just by that. So that's really good as well, but I'm very impressed with this watch. So this video that I'm doing now will be released tomorrow morning. So thank you for watching the video, subscribe to the channel, and see you in another video coming tomorrow. Thank you and goodbye.